Hello everybody, England have just reached the final of Euro 2024 and I don't want to be the one to say it, but I told you so. England were going to reach the final. I even made a prediction video previously in one of my videos where I felt that England were going to reach the final, and I was right. I think I was right. I'll watch this video. It'd be awkward if I was wrong. But look, England have reached the final. I have, of course, made a preview video where I gave my thoughts on it. And yeah, look, there's only one thing to talk about, and that is Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins today takes all the headlines today. What a flipping goal, man. What a touch and what a goal. And surely the conversation begins. Does Ollie Watkins deserve to start for England against the final? For me, 100%. Harry Kane deserves to be dropped, and not because he's a bad player, but simply just because he's not the same Harry Kane he was before. I mean, what a finish by Ollie Watkins. That touch, what a finish. That is what you call a proper striker's finish. And Ollie Watkins has booked himself a ticket, front seat, front row, leading the line against for England against Spain in the finals. If Ollie Watkins does not start the final, which he probably won't, because we all know Gareth Southgate, it is one of the biggest robberies. I don't know how you can come on and score the winner to lead your team to the finals and not start. Honestly, this guy deserves to start. I mean, let's talk about the firstly. You know, I mentioned in my match preview, I felt that if England were to concede first, it was going to be a very, very difficult day. And I think we have a tendency of only playing once we concede, and England, they conceded the first goal. What a shot, by the way, by Xavi Simons. What a goal, what a player this guy is. Maybe I felt in the moment Pickford could have done better, but at the speed of the shot, honestly, I'm looking at back now, I don't think he could have done much. We get very lucky with a penalty. For me, I think we are very fortunate to be a penalty. If that was the other way around, I'd be so angry how that was a penalty. Honestly, I'd be so angry. But we got the penalty in these games. I don't care. You get the penalty, you score. That's all that matters. And we're leading 1-1. And for a second, Saka scored, and I got so excited, but it was ruled out offside. But overall, I think England played really well. I think this new 5 at the back, I think it's a formation to go with. I think it gives a platform for the players at the top, especially our attacking players, to go and perform. And I think that's exactly what Gareth Southgate has, I think, come to the understanding of. Let's just build a good solid foundation in the defense, and then from there we can move forward. Because for me, international football is about defense first. If you have a good defense and you have some top quality players up front, you should be able to win the games, and that's exactly what England were doing. I don't care how we've been playing. I think today was actually one of the better performances. I think we controlled the game. The likes of I think Saka played really well. Foden played really well. Who else played really well? I think the midfield in general, I think Declan Rice played really well. Kobe Mainoo. I think in general, I think this was one of our best performances yet in the Euros, and I think it gives us a lot more confidence leading to the final, where, you know, it shows that we can play football, and especially against a firing Spain team who they can definitely play football. We all know that the talented players, good midfield, it's going to be a really big test for England, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is today, and that England are in the final. What an achievement this England team have done once again. Yes, of course, we're going to look back, and if we don't win, everyone's going to maybe criticize everything, like, you know, the route and everything. But look, you have to win your games, and I think today was a big test, because for me, I always felt that when it came to the stumbling blocks for England, every time we go up against a half decent team, we always lose. I mean, we always lost. You saw that a lot in the World Cup against France. We saw that against Italy. We saw that against in the previous World Cup against Belgium, whoever it was. Croatia, sorry. So, you know, you have to win the game, and I think today was a big test for Gareth Southgate and the players, and I think we passed it. But ultimately you have to win the final, but that doesn't matter. It's all about today. Shout out to Gareth Southgate. I think he deserves a lot of credit for the substitution. Even I was confused when he got on Ollie Watkins. Sorry, I thought to myself, why wasn't Ivan Toney coming on? Because of course Ivan Toney played really well when he's come on. But he's proved everyone wrong, Gareth Southgate. I think he deserves credit for the substitutions today. Cole Palmer and Ollie Watkins both combining to secure England a place in the final. But for me, look, there's only one thing, and that is Ollie Watkins deserves to start in that final. If Harry Kane plays, I'm sorry, if Harry Kane plays in that final, what would the message be to Ollie Watkins? Yeah, thank you for taking us to the final, but you know what? Here's the bench. Go back onto the bench whilst Harry Kane plays. I mean, come on, like, if this was a Harry Kane a few seasons ago, yeah, but this is not the same Harry Kane anymore. He's too busy in the midfield. There's been so many opportunities in today's game where Saka's caught him back there's no one in the box because Harry Kane is too busy in midfield trying to link up play, trying to increase his pass accuracy. So we need Ollie Watkins to start this game. I'm sorry, we need pace, someone who's agile. I mean, look at that finish, man. That is a finish that, I'll be honest, I don't think Harry Kane has in his locker anymore. By the way, anymore. He has had it, but this time when you're looking at Ollie Watkins, someone who's more fresh, more fast, you know, what a finish, man. That is what you call a striker's finish. A striker's finish. And what a time to get a 90th minute. And yeah, but credit to England, we are in the final. Now the question will be, is it coming home? That is a question on everyone's mind. But guess what? It doesn't matter. Don't even think about that. Don't think about whether it's coming home or not. Focus on the present right now, which is that we have just beaten Netherlands and we are in the final. So enjoy these moments, take it in, because we have a few days to celebrate. The final is on Sunday, so take it in, enjoy it, forget about everything else, enjoy the win, and when the final comes, then we can talk about. But for now, credit to the team, credit to the manager. He deserves it for this, for taking us yet again to another Euro final. And yeah, hopefully this time we can bring it home. But shout out to Ollie Watkins, top players. In these games, in these big tournaments, you need players to step up. Big moments for big players, and Ollie Watkins has proven it. He is a big time player for England today, and he deserves all the credit. He deserves all the praise he gets. Cole Palmer as well, what a brilliant assist. It hurts to say that because he plays for Chelsea, but I will give him credit because when it comes to England, we have to support our nation. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe, remember to like the video. Only disappointing thing is that Saka couldn't get the goal because of flipping Kyle Walker. If only this guy could stay on side, only 2 yards, you could have stayed on side and given us a Saka goal. But unfortunately it didn't happen. But all that matters is that we went through. Yeah, but I take away the Cole Palmer assist comment. Okay, the finish was much better. I take away the assist. The assist was okay. Yeah, but the finish was much better. That is what we're all here for. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. I'm just rambling on now. If you enjoyed it, like the video. I think I already repeat that again. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and good night, everyone.